Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Femininity, with Mama Gail. Today, let's talk about the feminine, mature woman, the games that she plays. There are only 6 games that I'm going to talk about in this video. Now, the mature woman does not play games. She does not have time for games. But for the sake of this video, we are going to talk about that if she's going to play a game, these are the games that she's going to play. The first game that she's going to play is Spades. And if you don't know what Spades is, it's a card game. Usually 4 people play it. But the reason why the feminine woman is going to play Spades is because the spade, when you're playing Spades, you have to have a great partner. And in choosing the partner, you know that the partner knows how to read you. The partner knows where you're coming from. In a card game of Spades, the partners have the ability to lock the game down and run a Boston on the other 2 partners, the opponents in the game. Because when the partners understand each other, even though they cannot tell each other what they have in their hands for the cards, the books that they have the power to communicate by shutting down, working together in teamwork, and not allowing the other group to score or to make any number of books in the game. Now, there's 13 books, I believe, that you're able to get in a Spades game. But because the partners are so connected, speak the same language, and understand each other, even though they are on opposite sides of the table, if she tells her partner, I have 6 and a possible books, and the partner has 6 and a possible books, they know that they may have the dominant amount of spades distributed between the 2 of them. And spades dominate the board when it comes to queens, diamonds, and clubs. If one partner does not have any hearts or diamonds or a club, or only has one, which is the ace of club, the other partner will allow the partner to play the ace of club to get that book, because the ace is dominant across the board, except when it's introduced or interrupted by a spade. So if that's the only club the partner has in his hand, and then the other partner has the king and the queen, or a lower book of clubs, it is the partner's job to make sure that it puts down spades to block the opponents from scoring any books, because the partner does not have any more clubs. You understand what I'm saying? So the moral of what I'm saying is, when she will play spades, because when you have the right partner, her choice of a partner means that she's in a good place. He understands her, that even though they are working from the masculine and the feminine, that they complement one another and dominate the game, keeping the opponent from coming up against the partner. The next game that the feminine woman is going to play is Monopoly. Because she, whether she's single, in a relationship, or married, she's going to be about her bag, her money, having stability, taking care of herself, whether she's with a partner or not. But because she is a receiver, she's going to play the Monopoly game and go around and collect $200 as she passes go, because she is a receiver. So it doesn't matter how much money she has, what job she works on, because she is a receiver, she's going to receive from her partner, from life, because she is a receiver. She's building things. She's taking her money and building for her future. The mature feminine woman. The next game she's going to play is the game of life. Because the game of life, not only do you make money, but you have a partner, you're married with children, but she's going to play the game of life to benefit her and her family in a beautiful way, to build them to be successful, encourage them, encourage her kids, raise them the right way. The game of life, to instill in them survival skills and the skills to be productive in society. The next game that she's going to play is going to be, what was it? Chess. Chess. Because the queen dominates the board. In dominating the board, she has the power to move and maneuver in ways that no other piece on the board can move the way that she does. She's protecting the king, protecting her man, her mate, dominating, moving in ways that no one else is able to move. Now she takes care of her household, but she protects her king in chess, because she is the queen who is able to see the threat that's coming up against her family, that's coming up against her king, and to block anything, the bishop or whatever, from coming up and destroying and capturing the king. The feminine woman, the mature feminine woman, protects her king. The next game she's going to play is Candyland. And she's going to play Candyland because she knows the power of softness and sweetness. Not just to people that she does not know, but in her household, to her family. How she is going to be a soft spot, a sweet place for her children and her husband. So Candyland is a game that she will play. And the last game that she will play is strip poker. Because when you have done all that you need to do to secure your household, take care of your children, to build and things of that nature, your mate speaks the language of sex and respect And while a woman enjoys sex, it is not a necessity for her. She's pleasured and loves to receive, but it's not something that she has to have the way that a man does. So she'll play strip poker in the sense of she's going to take her time, take off certain things, be patient with her husband, play the game that he wants to play, the way that he wants to play it, while being pleasured and taking part in pleasuring her husband patiently with strip poker. Now, those are the games that she's going to play. Not manipulative games, not little kitty petty games, not, oh, you was looking at my husband games, not games of trying to keep up with the housewives and the habs and the have-nots and people on TV, not being insecure. She doesn't play petty kitty games. But if the mature feminine woman is going to play games, it's going to be games with a purpose, because she's secure in who she is, and she secures what she has, and she makes sure that what she has is protected, happy, and well taken care of. This is Femininity with Mama Gail. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed and prosperous day, divas, diamonds, and dolls.